This year's from Lad Bible. British singer recalls moment Diddy called her a B word before he apologized with bizarre gift. Now this person looks like a little bit of a grifter off the situation. Diddy called me a B word, and if he did, usually you're doing something to trigger someone off at least some reason. You know, people don't walk up to you and you're having a good conversation, getting along, laughing, and they just call you, seriously and insultively a B word. Usually you've done something. And even if he did, okay, I think people just say that. She spoke about her experience in her book, Brutally Honest. A British singer has claimed Sean Diddy Combs once called her a bitch before later apologizing with a rather unusual gift. Combs is currently incarcerated at the Met Detention Center in Brooklyn while he awaits trial. Thank you, we knew. But okay, I guess they gotta say that every time. They also say he's denied allegations against him and he's charged with, well, if you haven't heard it before, not safe for work trafficking, fraud, and racketeering. One person who previously recalled an encounter with Combs is Spice Girls Mel B, who spoke about her experience in her book, Brutally Honest, back in 2018. Okay, the title of her book is Brutally Honest. It's gotta be brutally honest, because then people be interested in what I have to say brutally honest. People think I'm so tough, and to some degree I am. I could stand my ground against the likes of Sean P. Diddy Puff Combs, who back in 1998, when I'd been asked to host the Mobile Awards in London, wouldn't get off the stage to let me start my rehearsals for the show. I had to perform as well as host the show, she wrote. He'd turned up with a massive entourage and then run into my rehearsal time with the clock ticking less than an hour before the doors were due to open. I was watching, fuming, and he said he wanted another run. I marched out towards him. No need to rehearse my song now, I said. Mel claimed that Combs didn't even look at her, but instead called her a very offensive name. He didn't even look at me. He just raised his mic and said, "Get this bitch off the stage," he continued. Okay. So, it's not how I would have phrased it probably, but there was probably some reason based on the rehearsal, the show, whatever, I don't know. I was livid. This was a British show and we don't behave like that over here. No one has the right to say that about anyone. I went up and poked him in the shoulder. What did you say? Get what off the stage? He tried to ignore me. So I said, listen, I'm introducing you tonight. So I'd be nice if I were you. The doors are opening in 10 minutes. I need to rehearse. Can you get off the fucking stage? Mel ended up getting her rehearsal and also a peace offering from the rapper who allegedly gifted her a rather unusual item of clothing. I got my rehearsal, and about half an hour later, one of his bouncers turned up in my dressing room with a peace offering, a jacket with P. Diddy's name splashed all over it. It looked like a bloody cagole. Never seen that word. If that's clothes, I guess that must be some British thing. There's no I'd be walking around with his name on my back. Thanks, I said with a fake smile. Then I threw it back at the bouncer. I wanted to send a message back. Nobody has a right to treat anyone like that, and some crummy jacket was not an acceptable apology. Of course, it must have been crummy. So Diddy called her a B word and then throws her a piece of his own merchandise. Maybe? They say they reached out to Combs' reps for comments on this silly, insignificant issue, and they got no comment. Alright, look, I think probably Diddy did some of this stuff. There's a lot of accusations out there. It will be hard to believe it's all fake coming from all different sources. But this is just, come on, this is a big stretch. Anyway, if you're not subscribed here, consider it. I got a PayPal going for the holidays. Maybe donate if you like. Alright, we're done here for now. Thank you, Lad Bible, whoever you are. And if you don't subscribe here, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.